Scorpio, welcome to your July monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today I'll be looking at your current situation with your special someone and where the situation is heading in the months of July. I'll also have extended link to this video where I'll be looking specifically at your person's intentions towards you, their feelings, some of their messages for you, and the possible outcome. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take whatever is resonating and leave what doesn't. Also check your moon rising and Venus placements and see if other readings might be resonating for you. Remember that energies are not gender specific, so assign the roles for yourself as needed. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, I would really appreciate if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and leave me a comment. I'm truly thankful to all of my current subscribers and all others for your support and feedback. Okay guys, now let's get into your reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So Scorpio, what I'm going to do is first pull out all the cards on the table, and then I will also get some oracle cards, and then we will start. So these two cards just jumped out of the deck, so I will take them. We do have 10 of wands coming through, and we do have the Tower, Major Arcana. Okay, now we have 3 of Earth, which is 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 3 of Wands. A lot of fire energy here in this reading so far. Now we do have Messenger of Fire, which is Knight of Wands. Okay, interesting. We have 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, now let me get a few of the oracle cards. So I do want to grab a few Romance angels. So what else, Spirit, do we need to know in regards to Scorpio and their person in the month of July? Okay, let's see. Okay, it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, whoop. And let's grab one more. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, let's also get a few other cards on the table. So I'm going to grab one card from the Moonology deck. So what else do we need to know for you, Scorpio, in the month of July in regards to this connection? We have be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. Okay, now I want to grab one card from the Energy Oracle as well. We have number 10, Storm Warning. Okay. Now, one card from Wisdom of the Oracle. So what else we need to know for you, Scorpio? What else? We have fork in the road, number 13. And one more card from Whispers of Healing Oracle. So let's see. And we have number 49, Acceptance. Okay, beautiful. So now let's get to your reading. Okay, Scorpio. So for your current situation, we have these two cards coming out. So we do have 10 of Wands coming through for your current situation. So I feel like you and this person are currently experiencing some kind of difficulties where you feel that this connection has been really difficult for you to handle. And perhaps since it came with the Tower card in a position of challenges, I feel like there might have been a breakup between you two, or just major, maybe a conflict or something that really perhaps created this heavy energy around you both, where you felt like you can't do this anymore. With the 10 of Wands, I feel like you're ready to put down these burdens and just either walk away from situation, or maybe take a break and then have some time for yourself in order to reflect on the situation and see where this might be heading later on. But for now, I feel like you're just really exhausted, Scorpio, and tired of these of this perhaps argument you had with this individual, or there was something that perhaps this person has done where all of a sudden you have realized who this person truly is in truth, and now you're kind of I would say shocked in finding this truth out about this individual. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for your current situation. Now, in terms of your aspirations and desires in regards to this individual, we do have 3 of Earth. So at the same time, you still kind of holding on to the idea that maybe you guys might be able to figure things out later on, and you're still willing to work on the situation. You're still willing to put your energy and effort, as long as it will bring some sort of results. So I'm seeing this is what do you want, but in regards to your person, it might be the other way around. So for the root cause of the situation, we do have Page of Fire, which is the Page of Wands here. This card here might represent your person, and since they are coming off as a page, it tells me that this person might be still immature in terms of their emotions or the way they're acting and behaving in a relationship and this connection. So I feel like they might not be on the same level as you are, and that is why you might be having difficulty maybe even understanding one another. Okay, so I do see you having some sort of difficult interaction with this person, because you might be trying to really be on the same level, but I feel like they're not there yet. They're still need to grow up. Okay, in the recent past, I do see the 3 of Wands here, so it tells me you did have some sort of a plan, or you were envisioning how things are going to unfold in this relationship. However, I feel perhaps things took a different turn. Maybe this person did something where this was something shocking to you, or very surprising, and perhaps things didn't go as you have planned for yourself, but you did have this vision that you would probably wanted to expand this connection, and perhaps move this connection into the next level. But for some reason there was this tower moment where something has crumbled down. Okay, something the foundation that you guys had together, it wasn't solid foundation, and because maybe one of you were not quite, as I said, mature enough to really put their everything into this connection, and that is why it was very unstable, and at some point it did have to come down because it wasn't stable enough to to grow something solid with this individual. Now for your future energies, we do have the Knight of Wands here. Again, as I was saying to you, you do have a lot of fire energy in your reading, so you might be dealing with a fire sign, but you don't have to. But it tells me that perhaps this person has made you feel really passionate. There was a lot of excitement. There was perhaps even a lot of, adventure with this person. However, I feel like they weren't able to provide you something solid and stable in the long term. Maybe you were looking to get married with this individual, or just have like a committed relationship, and I feel like this person, they either were not ready for this, or maybe they made you feel like they were, but in truth they were not quite honest. So for this Knight of Wands energy in your future, for the months of July, I feel there's going to be some sort of action taken, perhaps even from your person, from their side. So if you guys are currently in separation, or you did have some sort of, argument, and you might not be talking for a while, I do see them coming back around, okay, with the Knight of Wands. But I would say be careful, because Knight of Wands energy is very inconsistent energy. It's flighty energy, so they might be in and out of your life, and if you really want something grounded, solid, then I feel like this person is just not quite there yet. So I would say be careful if they're going to show up in your life, because they might again come into your life, perhaps promise you something, and then they're going to leave your life again without knowing what's going on with them, leaving you hanging in the air, not knowing what to do in regards to this whole situation, to this relationship. So be mindful of that, okay? Now, your energy towards this person, we do have the Nine of Cups energy. So this is a wish fulfillment card. I feel like you really saw this person as your wish fulfillment, as your wish, and you just really wanted perhaps to be with this individual, and you were really satisfied emotionally. They really made you feel like you were on cloud nine, but at the same time, I think this person brought a lot of conflict and chaos into your energy, into your life, where, as I said, they might have been someone who were not completely honest with you in terms of their intentions. And the reason why I'm saying this, because we do have Seven of Swords. That's their energy towards you at this time. So Seven of Swords does talk about, being someone who's not honest. Sometimes it does represent someone who's being deceitful, perhaps doing things behind your back, and overall they're just pretty much wearing this mask. If you can see it from here, this girl, she's wearing a mask, so they're not being honest with you about something. Again, sometimes it might be something small where they might be, hiding their feelings and not being vulnerable because they're afraid to open up. But other times, this energy might represent that this person was, involving other people, were doing, other things that might have been deceptive. So again, it's not going to resonate for all, but I feel like this person does have a tendency to perhaps hide things or not being completely open with you when you guys are dealing together. So just keep that in mind. Now, for your hopes and fears, we do have the Page of Earth, which is the Page of Pentacles. So again, I do see you wanting something stable, because Earth energy, Pentacle energy does represent, some sort of stability. So you do want to have stability with this individual. However, they might not be able to give this to you at this time. So you do hope for the stability at some point with them, but at the same time you're fearing that this person might not be able to do so, okay, because they're just not on the same page with you. Okay, now for the outcome, we do have Four of Earth. So I feel like in the months of July, you and this individual might be withholding your energy from one another at this time, especially if you guys did have some sort of breakup or separation. So I still see you holding on, and perhaps not revealing what you truly feel. And I feel like they're doing the same thing in the months of July. So there's going to be a bit of time where perhaps you might need to take some sort of break in order to really contemplate and just think about what is it that you truly want. Would this person be able to give this to you? And if not, then maybe you should consider someone else, or even perhaps you might want to take some time to be on your own. But overall, I feel you both are kind of unsure at this point where this connection is heading at this time. So I feel like in the months of July, maybe give yourself some time to really, go within and find this wisdom, find this, inner guidance. What do you want to do in regards to this person? Now, looking at your oracle cards, we do have pay attention to red flags. Okay, so this is Spirit again telling you that this person definitely had some sort of red flags, and perhaps you were ignoring these red flags, but there's something about this individual where they're not completely, honest with you. Maybe you already know this, but you were trying to either forgive this person or you were trying to ignore, but now it came to a point where you guys did have this tower moment. So something significant happened within this connection where maybe you have realized that this person was, wearing this false mask in this relationship. Okay, so that's another indication for you that you need to be very cautious when dealing with this individual. Now we also have the Retreat card. So again, it tells me that you do need to take some sort of break in order to see the bigger picture of this connection. So Scorpio, just take your time and really have some time for yourself. Maybe go on vacation if you can. Maybe just spend times with, your family, friends. Do whatever makes you happy. Have this time for yourself and perhaps disconnect a little bit from this situation for now. And then you're really going to see these answers once you know, really disconnect and stop overthinking about the situation. Okay, now moving forward to your oracle cards, we do have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So I feel like this card is saying to you that maybe you do need to make this decision for yourself and be the one who actually decides what is it that you truly want to do. If you feel like you need to separate yourself from this individual, then, you know, be bold and make the first move. Don't wait for this person to decide for you. So again, there's this I feel like there needs to be this decision made, especially with this card, fork in the road. I feel like you're quite not sure where you know, where you're going with this connection. How are you going to be dealing with all of that? So there's some sort of decision needs to be made on your part, and spirit is asking you to be bold and make the first move. Okay, don't be afraid. Now we also have number 10, store warning. So again, spirit is indicating if perhaps you're going to stay you know, in this connection with this individual, it just really going to create more chaos and conflict in your life. So just be really discerning and careful when you're dealing with this person, because something about them that's not quite right. Okay, so we do have pretty much 1, 2, 3 3 or 4 cards indicating that, you know, this person is just someone who's, you know, being deceitful. They're not you know, honest with you completely. So just be really, really careful. Okay, now we also had number 49, acceptance. So I feel like with this card here, you really just need to accept the situation for what it is. Perhaps you were in denial and you really hoped for the other outcome. You really hope that this person maybe was someone else. They pretended to be, but they're not. And spirit is asking you to really accept this situation, this person for, you know, who they truly are. And then, you know, just make this decision in regards to them. And I feel it's really going to help you, you know, release yourself from this difficult situation you're facing right now. So really take your time, and I feel don't maybe rush yourself. Give as much time as you need in order to make this decision. But once you make this decision, just go ahead and, you know, do it. Don't be afraid. Just kind of release all fears. And pretty much free yourself. Okay, because I feel, Scorpio, especially if you've been dealing with this individual for quite some time, you might be, you know, really wasting your time on someone that is not you know, worth your time at all. So again, it's, of course, it's your decision, but cards are indicating that you should really pay attention to these red flags and be very discerning. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope it gave you some clarity. I will take this reading into extended, so if you're interested in knowing more about this individual, about their intentions and their feelings for you currently and stuff like that, you know, then the link will be down below. Other than that, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.